subscribe. Hello everyone and welcome back. It has been a crazy last couple days for me personally, but also for gaming news. I did not react to the FF7 Rebirth trailer because I'm not really known for Final Fantasy on this channel, which is something I do want to remedy because I am interested in playing Rebirth when it comes out. I have my dog with me today because he can't really be in any of the other rooms, so I have to keep him here with me for a little while. But they also released some new trailers for Persona 3 Reload and for Yakuza 8. So we're going to check those out real quick. We're going to start out with the Strega reveal trailer, which is very good. Cool, very cool. I was looking forward to seeing them, so here we go.
They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing.
Okay, so this is Jin. Okay.
I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities
That's Takaya. Alright.
and living an empty life.
Okay, so the opening.
Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
Oh, there he is. Wow. Okay. And I'm guessing that this is the moment on October 4th, and we're seeing this from Shinji's point of view, looking up at Takaya. So that is interesting because I always wondered where the hell he went after he shot Shinjiro in that scene, because in the cutscene that happens afterwards, you don't see him at all, and you're like, where is he? Where the hell did he go? You know. All right. Oh, yeah, there you go. And he's leaving the scene.
There's a new threat. Persona users just like
Also, it's interesting that they're using...
us.
They called themselves
Oh, Strega.
Strega.
Excuse me, what? First of all, I like the green. The fact that they're using the green to contrast with the blue. Blue is for C's, and then green is for Strega. What did Mitsuru say?
They called themselves Strega.
No, they don't. I hate correcting people, but that's not how you pronounce that. It's pronounced Strega. What are you doing? I love you too. I'm trying to focus. It's pronounced Strega. So, Allegra Clark, I'm not sure if that was like a bad, if maybe that was a bad take and they decided to use it for some reason, or like she got bad direction from the voice director, the vocal director. But that's not how you pronounce Strega. Maybe it is, and we've been pronouncing it wrong all these years, and it is Strega instead of Strega. Maybe Mitsuru is right. Who knows? If that is the case, then we've been stuck in a perpetual Berenstein Bears situation where we've all been pronouncing it wrong for years, because every time I've heard somebody say it out loud, they've said it Strega. So, try not to get too hung up on it because it doesn't actually matter.
Somebody's got a grudge again.
Okay, so this is the first night. McFurry, can you chill? Thank you. So this is the first night, I'm assuming.
And they asked us to get revenge.
Oh, Chidori! There she is. Yeah, best girl. There she is. And Jen. Hey, they all look pretty good. Takaya somehow... He looks less creepy. If that makes any sense. He looked creepier in the original version. Maybe it's because his eyes look less sunken in. I don't know. So I'm guessing it's interesting. It seems like... Well, let me just let it play.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears. Do you?
What do you mean?
So that's Jin again, I'm assuming.
Do you really want to lose your abilities?
This is the only thing I can do.
New Fuka. New Fuka
Lose
animation.
your
Hold on, hold on.
abilities.
This is the only thing I can do. And yet... Is your mission worth your life?
I just talk a big game,
Ooh,
pretending like I'm some kind of
hey,
hero.
Junpei.
That's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna let it play. Jesus.
Takaya?
To all
Elizabeth.
customers, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators.
I'm gonna make pancakes.
It's pancake party time, as they
Okay.
say.
We don't
gonna-
have much time.
I'm gonna let it play out and then go back and, you know.
If the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened, won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, things we did together, all of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death.
Had you not decided to eliminate the Dark Hour, we wouldn't have had a reason to interfere.
I guess I was wrong. For
Shinji.
the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain. Come then.
Cool.
Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now.
No.
Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose.
That's cool that it sounds like they kept the same actress for Elizabeth, which is very cool. So let's turn off the sound and go back. So we've got, yeah, so this is, I'm assuming, the first night. And then we have October 4th with Takaya from Shinjiro's point of view. I'm assuming this is also earlier on in the game. I can't remember if they had a scene like this in the original, where I think they did. The problem is that it really always felt like Strega didn't have enough screen time, which, I mean, I'll get to it in a second, but it seems like they gave them more screen time, which is good, because, you know. Okay, so I think this scene was in the original game. I'm just not, I don't remember it. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a cutscene that is meant to introduce Tartarus. Okay. Cutscene of Mitsuru. Alright. And then the protagonist with Thanatos and Orpheus. Okay. Interesting. And then a very pretty Fuka animation. So I'm assuming this is her, this is the animation that plays when she casts a spell that helps the main party. What is this? This is the health, this is SP. What is this bar up here? It's not just a stylistic thing. They have, all three of them have it. Well, four of them. And there's a little thing above. So I'm assuming this maybe is whose turn it is. So the dot is about, or is that part of the, oh, okay. So that's part of the animation. So what are these blue bars? Maybe like some kind of team up attack thing? Huh. The Fuka animation is gorgeous. Look at how pretty she looks. Alright. So then, cool. Okay. Ooh. Hey, and we finally get to see Hermes. I think, was Junpei the only character who they hadn't shown his persona? Because we've seen Orpheus, we've seen Pollux, we've seen... Have we seen Io? Hold on. I feel like, didn't they have a cut... I feel like they had an image of Yukari with Io. on the website somewhere. Of course they have pre-orders. Of course. Obviously. Okay, Yukari, let's go this way. Yeah. I feel like we've seen Io in one of the trailers already. But it's cool to see Hermes finally. So I'm assuming this is Junpei's cut-in hit when he actually exploits the enemy's elemental weakness. Okay. Cool. Goofy, but he got the job done. Junpei in a nutshell, essentially. And I'm guessing this is the scene. When is... Hold on. I actually forgot to open up my P3 master list. P3 master list. Persona. There we go. Okay, so when is... Is it here on the 22nd that this happens? No, that's the day they're first introduced. I think this happens actually later on. Oh, yeah, here we go, on the 20th. So if that's the when they first meet, then it happens sometime between the 20th and the 28th. So it's before Ken joins. Okay. So this is the conversation that they have on top of the building during the full moon. Okay. When Junpei starts to finally, like, you know, bring down Chidori's emotional walls. So this is interesting. I don't recognize this scene, and it's a new scene of Takaya and Jin interacting. So I can only assume they're giving Takaya, Jin, and Chidori more screen time, which would be great, because Strega were kind of underdeveloped in the original game. Chidori was the only one who really got any kind of significant character development, and the only kind of development she actually had was in her relationship with Junpei, which was fine, but Takaya and Jin really didn't get anything. So it's cool if they are giving them more screen time. That's great. You know, it'll make them. I'm all for better developed villains. So, and it's cool. Elizabeth's voice actor sounded just like the original, so I can only assume that her original voice actress is the same person. And of course, they still got the Elizabeth Hangout events. I love that. McFurry, sit down. McFurry, sit down. Good boy. Okay. And this is in September. Okay, so a couple days after Shinji joins. Okay, so 10-9 pancakes. I see what you're doing there. So this is a couple days after Shinji. Oh, hold on. That was weird. So I'm going to have to rewind. Nice. Okay, so Pancake Day. Make sure that Make sure that the sound is still working. Okay, so Pancake Day. So this is after Shinjiro. Okay, so the claw machine. Very nice. Is that Yusuke? What the hell? See, this is interesting too. So this is right before the fight on the bridge in November. No, wait. No, wait. Hold on. What's October 31st? That's interesting. So I thought I could have sworn we fight. Do we fight them at the end of October? I could have sworn we fight them here on November 3rd. So either I'm misremembering when we fight Jin and Takaya. They moved it up from November to October, or this is a new scene of Jin and Takaya further fleshing out their characters, which again is great. Getting more on their backstories for these two, especially since they're really underdeveloped in the original, would be great. Yeah, I'm actually hoping that this is a new scene, because based on the dialogue that we hear Jin saying during this, I can only assume it is an extra scene of more development for Jin and Takaya. And this is the boss fight with Chidori outside of Tartarus. So we don't actually see... Do we see Medea? Do we see her? Somebody keeps accidentally calling me. So I'm trying to see if we can get a shot of Medea. No, it just cuts right to the aftermath. I do like the fact that the effect around Chidori is red instead of blue. That is very cool. Okay. Okay, more gameplay for Tartarus. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, Mitsuru. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, so now we're getting more of the new costumes, seeing them in action. They're looking very nice. Looking cool. So this is, I'm assuming, another new... Ooh! Ooh! Hold on. Okay, Ken. Looking sleek, looking stylish. I dig it. The boys, obviously. Ooh, okay. No. Go back. Ooh. Look at him. Look at my son. Goodness gravy, the drip. I love it. He looks great. I mean, all the new costumes look great, but this looks awesome. Oh, is this... So that was... Okay, so we saw... Hold on. So we saw Ken and then Shinji, and Akihiko is out forward, so I'm assuming it's his turn. So I'm guessing he's using like a buffing spell or like a healing spell on Shinji. By the way, I see what you did there. It hurts. That's a really slick animation for just a healing spell, if that's what that is. And oh yeah, we finally get some Shinjiro gameplay. Nice. Okay, so he's got his, yep, he's got the stance. Ooh. Oh, Castor. Castor is a creepy-ass persona, but he looks so cool. He looks really good in motion. So I'm assuming this is Fatal End or another physical attack because Shinjiro doesn't use elemental skills. Okay. New cutscene of downtown on Tatsumi Port Island. Okay. Oh, that is such a nice picture. Oh, look at her. So I'm assuming this is the first time that Junpei and Chidori ever meet, which is cool. And then this is their final scene, which, again, spoilers, but what are you going to do? Okay, so this is the boss fight with the Hanged Man. And, yep. And that's the boss fight with Jid. So we can actually see the Hanged Man in the background while we're fighting. Oh, new sword for Makoto. Nice. While we're fighting Takaya and Jin. And of course, Jin still has his idle stance. But looks like it looks like they slowed it down because people kept complaining about how quickly he moved in the idle stance. Cool. Okay. He did move a lot in his idle stance. Okay. And then this just Elizabeth singing. All right, cool. Okay. So next up we have screenshots. So we've got, okay, so early game when Mitsuru is still the navigator. Okay, so gameplay for Makoto. Early game also, because it's just us, Yukari, and Chidori. Okay. Ooh, command menu for Akihiko. Nice. Zionga, Mazionga. Yep. Tarunda, Tsukakaja. Yep. Awesome. Okay. And then, very cool. So they're using the same design as the Pollux, as P5, where you can see the character's shadow, kind of like a simple, stylized version of them off to the side. Okay. Okay, so exploiting the weakness with Pollux. Okay, once more. Very cool. Alright, all-out attack with Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Junpei this time. Cool. So I'm assuming this is right after you get Mitsuru because she joins on the 11th of June, but they're not wearing their summer clothes. They're still wearing their base costumes. Okay, screenshot for Yukari. Cool, cool. What in the world is this? Restores 50. So this is like after some power. What in the world? So they got the little things again. These little bars. Cadenza? What is this? Some kind of new mechanic. I'm guessing it has something to do with the bars up here. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Oh, cool. Okay, so this, I'm guessing this is another combo attack. So they're doing combo attacks again. Yeah. Because this is Orpheus and Sarasvati, I believe. Yeah. So they're they're doing a combo attack for the two of them. So I'm glad they're bringing back more than just the Jack Brothers combo. Okay, yep. There's Io right there. So this looks fucking great. This looks super cool. Look at Yukari. God, she's so awesome. Okay, and the shot of Junpei, just like in the trailer. Ugh. Shuji. Well, he looks nice. I'm guessing, yeah, 4-8, so this is the first time we meet him. I don't like Shuji, so whatever. Oh, text messages. That's cool. Okay. So, so are we going to have, like, flip phone text messages? Because we can't really have a smartphone, because the game occurs in 2009, I think. It occurs in 2009, right? Did smartphones exist back then? When did smartphones first get created? When was the first smartphone released? Huh. Well, I guess it's got to be flip phones then. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, cool. So, actually, let's read this text. You know, the two of us have never really hung out. Seems like a good idea for a breather. Cool. Okay, so this is for his hangout event, because the guys don't get social links. Cool. Okay. Hang out with Junpei. Hang out with Ken. Alright, and they're watching Featherman. Nice. Okay. Okay, so September. So before the thing. Okay. Pharos. Alright. I think they showed a concept art of Pharos, if I'm... Huh. I'll look it up later. Okay, Strega again. Oh, I think I do remember this scene, actually, when they killed a guy. Do I remember this? 6/22? Is that a major date? So, April, June 20... Oh, okay, so that is the first day they show up. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Oh my god. Alright, I take back what I said. Takaya still looks very scary. Jesus. Jesus. Yikes. Alright. Oh, and this is when... Okay, so and this is when they're watching Seize from a distance. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Oh! Oh my gosh. I was wondering if we were going to see their personas. Holy shit, look at Hypnos. God, he looks terrifying. Because Hypnos is like one of the scariest looking personas. Because he's basically like a guy, like bent over, and he's like being held up by wings that are attached to his back. Oh my gosh. I also love the fact that they're on top of the fact that Seize is using blue as their color, but then they used green in the Strega trailer. Seize has like blue energy around them when they use their personas, but Strega has red, and then they have red on their cut-ins, because I'm assuming this is Takaya's cut-in. You just can't see it because it's shattered already. Oh man. Oh, yeah, there you go. And he's using it during the fight on the bridge. Very cool. Oh, hey, there's Moros. Very nice. All right. Oh, and you can actually make out like the little... Oh, that's cool. Like the zodiacs along the edge. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, are we going to see Medea? Chidori looks... She looks so demented in that portrait. Cute, but demented. Can we see Medea? Are they going to show her? No? Okay. Okay, and the first meeting with Junpei. Yep. What in the world is this? Makoto talking to Takaya? The power of the persona is a blessing granted only to us. What in the world? August 20th. So they are adding new scenes for Strega then, because this is, I don't remember Makoto ever talking to like any of the members of Strega one-on-one. Also, Jin's hair is a different color. Is it just me? In this part, earlier on in the game, he's blonde. But then... No, Jin's hair looks the same. It's still blue. In this part, yeah, it's blue. And then Chidori's hair looks the same, but in this one, Takaya looks like he looks older. Like his hair looks gray instead of blonde. Hey, if they make that part of his design, that would be very interesting. Okay, so... Oh my god, look at him. So he didn't show up in the trailer, but I'm glad they're revealing a cutscene of him. Oh my god, look at him. Wow. I love Ryoji. He's like one of my favorite characters in Persona 3. So this is the first day they met. 11/9. That's when Ryoji gets introduced, right? November 9th. Yeah. Ryoji transfers to Gekkoukan. So this is... So does he get hangout events? Because I was assuming that the hangout events were just for the male party members. But if we're getting... Hey, far be it from me to bite the hand that feeds me. If we're getting hangout events with Ryoji, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm all for that. Elizabeth hangout. And another scene with Takaya. What in the world? It really... Wow, okay. So this is another 9/18. Oh, during the typhoon. Huh. Wow. I guess they really are giving Strega more screen time. That's awesome. I love that. Hey, giving Takaya more screen time, making him a better... Yeah. This is the scene we saw in the trailer. This is interesting. Again, 8/14 in August, before we even have Shinjiro rejoin the party. And this is... Are we gonna have hangout events with Strega? Because that's now, what, 3 different scenes where Makoto is with Takaya and they're by themselves? There's no way. That's 1, 2, and then there was a third one up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Okay. I could have sworn I saw it somewhere, but it almost seems like they're trying to, like, flesh out Takaya better as a villain, which is great. So I'm assuming... Is this going to be like the enemy of my enemy? So they're fighting a shadow together? Is that what this is supposed to be? Okay, and that's the last picture. So I guess they're going to have hangout events with Takaya. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Hey, I'm all for it, though. I'm down for them fleshing out Strega better. Let's look up Persona 3 Reload. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay. So we've got... Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is... Okay, August 8th. So we've got everyone except for Ken and Shinji. Wow. They made the main hall look so much bigger. And they don't have everybody spread out anymore. They're all on the right side. Because I remember in the original, Fuka, Akihiko, and I believe Yukari and Mitsuru were over on the left side. Yeah. So they're having... Okay. And everybody's just doing idle animations. Cool. Okay. Okay. I wish I could speak Japanese. I have no idea what they're saying. Okay, so we've got... Cool, okay. Still don't know what these bars mean. What are these? Wait, are they speaking? No. What are those bars? Okay, I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I just want to see... Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Go back. Okay, so floor 82, and we're August 8th. So this would be Yabasha block? Either Yabasha block 1 or 2. Okay. Or maybe one of the earlier ones, because they don't want to show too much. 82? No. No. We'll see. Mitsuru has her, that one weapon from the original. The one that looks like a harpoon. New sword for Makoto. Nice. I still don't know what these are. Okay, so let's just see if there's anything big. Okay, battle. Yep. It all looks great. Oh, and shuffle time's back. Very cool. Okay. So I'm guessing this is some kind of passive status buff or something that has to do with these. Ooh, oh my god, the artwork. Hello? That's gorgeous. That looks really cool. I love that. Ooh, look at Akihiko. And they have their numbers based on the order they joined in. That's very cool. Yep, Mitsuru's first. And then Akihiko. So 0, 1, and then 2 would be Shinjiro. And then 3 would be... It would be Yukari, right? Because Yukari joined before Makoto, so Makoto should be number 4. Huh. Okay, so it's all basic combat stuff that we've gone over before, but the ice cream truck just passed by my house, and I have to go get some ice cream. So, I love you. I miss you already, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. You guys know where to go. See ya.